like Teddy Gray on stuff. Whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
And welcome back. Teddy Gray back on stuff. Today, tool. And a word that sounds like it was used to insult gay people in the 1970s. Stinkfist. I went with the lyrics video. If you guys would like me to do the official music video, then please let me know. But judging by the thumbnail, I wasn't about to click that on my own with nobody else's approval. Shit, weird as fuck. Without further ado, please like, comment, subscribe, and if you want more Tool, let me know in the comment section down below. Let's go. Before this starts, I'd like to say, off top, this sounds like it's going to turn into drum and bass. If that's the case, and none of you told me, you lot might be the biggest gangsters on the planet. If this ends up being drum and bass and you didn't even let me know, you just let me wander into this blind, I love you all. Ugh. It sounds like it is. Oh my, you know if it's not, that is Tool in a nutshell. Just pissing me off. That little... Where does he come up with these chord progressions from? Where does he come up with them? My brain, boggled from the offset. Has anybody seen Rob Brydon? He does this joke about... He does like a weird voice and it's a man in a box and it sounds like it's a tiny man trapped in a box. What's happening? Is he trapped inside of an arsehole? Is that what Stinkfist means? He is the stink. Stinkfist. Whoa! Let me go away and think about that line for a second. Finger deep within the borderline. Stinkfist. Finger deep within the borderline. Also, I'm pretty sure that none of that verse had a single rhyming couplet in it for the entirety of whatever that was that I've just listened to for a minute. He didn't rhyme, but the couplets were adjoined by this and because he continued that, and the words that he used ended in positive syllables, I I don't know. Boredom is something that nobody should have to bear. I agree with that. Constant overstimulation numbs me. It does us all. What's it got to do with anal fisting? Brev! For any men out there over 30, if you've, shouts out to you if you've already had your prostate exam. Is this something that the doctor tells you? Slip away. Don't worry, just relax. It'll be fine. You'll get used to it. Knuckle, deep inside the borderline. There's a lot spiraling around the brain now. I'm pretty sure this microphone could be picking up the cogs in my head turning. I think that this song is about war. Have you ever seen them when they have those big, when they have like battle plans and they're in that war room? They're in that war room. I've seen this on movies, obviously. But they sort of like push those little like pieces, they push them over just to sort of symbolize where they're going to be moving to, and like, oh, we're going to push the attack over this way so that we can herd them into like a little jitty, and then we'll go around the corner. And they push those things around like a map of a territory, Oh, team A is going to go in through here, team B, fingers on the borderline, and then it's knuckles on the borderline, like now we're fighting. It goes from that to that. I don't know, but then it's called Stinkfist. I don't get it. I don't get it. Ugh. That was fire! Oh no. Come on, man. I still think maybe war, but also maybe it's a commentary on the consumption of content, you know. I don't know when this was made. That's a little bit annoying. But even if so, you know, finger on the borderline. You know, you got the remote in your hand, flicking through the TV, fingers are working, you know. And if you watch the news and you get wrapped up in it, that could then translate to fighting out on the street, you know. LA riots, BLM. There's literally riots going on in the UK as we speak. And that has only been exacerbated by our media, unfortunately. Damn near a fucking civil race war happening right outside of my door. And that's from people elbow, shoulder deep inside of this borderline. You know, the further you get into it, the more it consumes you, you know. I can't remember who told me this, but they say that if a product is free, then you are the product, you know. So Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google, Pornhub, these like free to bet websites and apps and stuff, you are the product. If you're not having to pay for it, you are the product, you know. You consume, and then the powers that be consume you as a direct result of all of your consumption. Stinkfist. This is clearly going to take me a long while to fully understand. I don't feel like any of Tool's music is something that you're supposed to get on the first go. I think if you do, then it's probably by pure mistake. I actually think that I'm very good at my job, and even if I managed to figure something out and everyone was like, oh my god, he got it first try, I guarantee it's fluke. They could literally be talking about anything. And it's the fact that it's Tool as well. If this fucking Maynard guy was to do a pissing song, right, where all he did in it was just explain how to successfully make a spaghetti bolognese from scratch, I'd still look into it. Like, maybe he's talking about child pornography in Hollywood. Maybe he's trying to expose the elites. I'd still look at it as like, oh God. I don't know, man. Tool's breaking my mind. The bass in that just broke my heart. It's been your boy Teddy Grey and stuff. Let me know what you thought into the comments down below, and I'll see you guys soon.